All right, fellas, the Triple G Canelo rematch taking place on May 5th. We had a draw last time around. Max, what's going to be different this time?
Well, they know each other. You saw Canelo, the first three and last three rounds were his best rounds. And generally, in a rematch between a guy who comes forward and may be technical, but is really the aggressor and has always been able to win his way, versus a counterpuncher who's more versatile and has had 12 rounds to study his opponent, usually the counterpuncher has the advantage in the rematch. The more versatile boxer has the advantage in the rematch. Now, I thought the good scores in that first fight would be anywhere from 6-6 a draw to 8-4 for Golovkin in rounds. There were no two-point rounds, no knockdowns or deductions or anything like that. So 6-6, 7-5 for Golovkin or 8-4 for Golovkin, all would have been okay. And a draw was kind of unlikely for Canelo, but he got it. But going into the rematch, I think that however you thought Canelo would do in the first fight, you have to be more optimistic about his chances in the rematch.
I am more optimistic about his chances in a rematch, Max, and I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with any of your points, but my point to me is the biggest reason why I would go with Canelo in a rematch. I saw a Triple G who couldn't find him much too often. It was incredible how much slower he looked than Canelo in the first fight. If Triple G had been able to catch Canelo with some of those punches, I don't think it would have gone the distance. And Canelo is one hell of a fighter who can take a punch. He is the real deal. But his speed and his ability to be evasive shocked me to death. And that is why I would give him the edge against Triple G in a rematch. He's just faster than me, not just offensively, but defensively. That's my issue.
Yeah, Triple G is going to have to really, his trainer Abel Sanchez calls it Mexican style, but Triple G still has a lot of Eastern European kind of more straight up long distance stuff. He's going to really have to get into Mexican style, which means pin your guy on the ropes and don't let him off, Triple G, if he wants to score a stoppage.
Canelo hasn't lost since 2013. That was to Floyd Mayweather.